Hi everyone, welcome to Elite Dangerous Gravitate. A series based on gaming in Elite Dangerous Galaxy, a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way. Alright. Okay, that's better. Okay. Alright. Lots of settings. Got through it. Got the game audio back. That's nice. My game audio gradually got quieter over the last few days. Alright, so yeah, that's a lot better. I like to hear all the noises. Alright, we're rolling. So I think it's gonna be power play cycle imminent. Shouldn't I be doing something to get the, I'm going after the prismatic shields. Okay. And yeah, see, I am allied, pledged. I'm pledged to a ceiling Duval, and it says imminent. Alright, so for now... I will... Where am I? Weiberg. Okay. For now I'm gonna go collect materials. Data. Basic conductors haven't improved yet. Biomechanical. Biotech. Chemical manipulators. The good ones are empty. You'll see. Core dynamics. See, it's filling up, folks. See how my list is fuller. Okay. So I need to get boom. Let's get going.
All clear. Flight control signing off.
always go to the nav beacon. That's going to limit your time expended for locating a high-grade emission, regardless of what's here. Oh wow, there's only one. This place is empty. No. Go to the nav beacon. Go to the nav beacon and verify. We got the data. Okay, we have a bunch. None are high grade. Okay. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice. Been getting a lot of them where the nav beacon's behind the star. Trying to get in behind it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So you want to... get in behind it, see?
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So when you leave, so now I'm pointed away from the star. When I leave, I'm flying away from the star and the nav beacon, rather than fly straight at it, line it up with the star, fly straight at it, and then you have to do a 180 when you're there, because if you just low wake out, you'll go into the gravity well of the star and get knocked out of supercruise. Elusive.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, very good. Lots and lots. Well, no high grade. Wow. Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Boom reported.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Takes 20 minutes to find anything. See, if you line up the galactic plane, then you start to always line it up. It took me a while to stop lining up that galactic plane. Now we want one with I see. So it's only got 10 minutes. Well, another one should start, but it won't be marked.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
30 minutes. Really good. We'll take it. Blue zone. 560 out.
Fuel scope disengaged.
Faction. What is the faction? Federal. Faction Federal. That's why I'm hostile. I won't be hostile once I start working the Imperial systems, which I'm going to do in a little bit here. If I can get to them. this too. Steady.
Programming liquid drill.
So I'm all booked on proprietaries. Okay. Well, shucks.
Frameshift drive charging.
Then we'll try another one.
Ready to engage.
That one's giving proprietaries. Alright, we'll go to this one. I may have to go to Imperial space sooner than later. I traded down quite a bit. So proprietary must be grade 4. 150, yeah, that's a grade 4. So you get grade 4 or grade 5. Folks, I think one of our squadron members, Commander Miles, is online.
Hi, yeah. Well, I've got a bit of a drama on my Xbox.
Hi, Miles.
Controller's not working. Hi, so I'm just signing out and back in again to see if it'll...
Yep, I'm looking for materials.
Well, I've got all the materials I need. I'm topped up on data and mechanical.
Congratulations.
I went to Oriole, whatever it is, to the crashed Anaconda. We just rocked backwards and forwards there. Yeah, it was nice to do it in one jump.
Yeah.
I always remember getting there in 8 or 9 jumps.
Wow.
Right, I'm going to end up getting kicked out of everything here for a second. I'm just going to sign out and sign back in again to see if that one's clear. So,
alright.
I'll be back.
Well, I guess it's evening. Good evening for you.
Yeah, oh, in fact, no, I should be alright because I'm on my boat.
It's good morning over here.
Yeah, it's late at night. I'm a bit tired actually, so just if this doesn't work, I could turn completely off and turn back on, but I'm not up for that. So if it doesn't work, I'm gonna call it and get a decent night, and I'll refresh for tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm done with material gathering. If you want to do something else, or I could top off material if you're still
I'm
material
not
gathering.
Yeah. Well, let's see what... Proprietaries and cores.
Programming lift drone.
Okay, so I'm getting a core deposit.
Lift drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo screen deployed.
Core dynamics. It might be time for me to head over to the Imperial space.
Imperial shielding.
Well, core dynamics are 55 out of 100. That's the one I need to get more of. Except out here in Federation, I'm getting a lot of proprietaries. I'm gonna relog.
I think I
See what
normally
it gives
get
me.
core dynamic in Federation.
Okay.
Maybe independent.
So possibly on a relog, it'll drop more cores then. Hopefully. Let's see what a relog does. See, I all of that effort and I got one material.
I don't think that
And the
works,
rest were proprietaries. So let's see.
Oh god, I'm going to shut the computer completely down and then turn it back on again.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't get that magic sound when you turn your controller on.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how to just rejig it in Task Manager. I can't find it. You just turn it off and turn it on again. So I have to go the whole hog and turn the computer off, and then it fixes itself when it restarts.
Yep. Well, if I go off and do something else, I won't be gathering materials.
I'll leave you to it. I'm a bit wiped out, to be honest, so I'll just call it quits. But I'll have a wee chat with you, and then I'll get away. So see.
I'm
not getting any control.
There's a lot going on in Elite Dangerous. There was a bunch of news that was Frontier dropped a bunch of okay, before I say that,
did you see the video that I posted?
Well, I only when I get your updates, I'm sleeping. When I wake up, I play. So I won't be able to look at anything until I get to work. That's the thing. That's why if you post something I haven't seen it yet, it takes me 10 hours to get to the content that you post.
Let me just brief you then. So no exploration of your ship internal.
Ready to engage.
So that's a big one for you.
Well,
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no getting out of your seat in the ship and having to walk around in the ship. That is not on the cards. No, although we haven't got it. No VR support for other things. The new PlayStation and the new Xbox version, they're not targeting making for that. So manage your expectations, my friend. They didn't do a good job on carriers. So hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
I keep getting messages. A ceiling Duval power play cycle imminent. Is there something?
Yeah. No. It's annoying. You just ignore them because every time when you delete them, every time you log back in again, it throws it back up. So because you're logging in and out, you just have to ignore it. When you come in the game to stay in the game, you can delete it, so it's not there. It's
now
just you that
do I need to take any type of action yet?
No, don't need to do anything. It's just another week rollover. So it's just saying if you've got any vouchers, contracts, bounties,
should I do vouchers? Should I do anything towards that yet?
No.
Okay.
What I sort of did on the third week, and I'm not sure it was really efficient, but what I did was, or even in the second week, because you only get access to 10 vouchers per go. So I did. If you set your timer for every half hour, you can go and get them, and then even if you're not, like I did it in the day, I had a timer for half an hour, and it would go beep. I would just turn the game on, collect my 10 free vouchers, turn the game off, and go about my day. And then do it again every half hour until I was at a full hold, and then I would transport that. So I was getting then a free set of cargo because it's very expensive. Now, if you can do that at the second week in 10s to go up a level to level 2, and then you get 15 per go. So then you can get your 15, so that when you go in the fourth week, or the third week to be there for the fourth week, you get 20 in a go. But you pay the same. So although you get the free ones, so you're getting 20 free ones instead of 10 free ones. But if you pay for an early tick over, because it's every half hour, it allows you a free pickup. If you say early, and if it's 29 minutes, you still pay the full amount. You still pay 10,000 per thing. So it's really, really expensive. But if you're getting 20, then you still pay 20,000 or whatever. Well, I can't remember how much it is, but it works out a lot of money. If you buy everything, it's a hell of a lot. But what I worked out to do with Zachary Hudson was I went. You can take things back and forwards with the Imperials. You can take Imperial slaves to their death, or you can take media software out to places that they want to conquer. It says in the thing what things are available, or if they're in combat with somebody, you can go and fight there, and it's 10 units or bounties, whatever, per kill, and you can take those. And you get paid for them, but you don't get paid very much. But at least you're not paying to pick up the vouchers or the media or whatever silly name they give to it. But what I did with Zachary Hudson was I went to his headquarters, to one of the stations in his headquarters system, and I just looked at the nearest location. Now, I did it early in the cycle, so I actually was helping. But it doesn't matter if it's over 100%. You can still take stuff there, and you still get paid for it.
Okay.
Now, what I did was I worked out that if I took if I paid for a full hold and took it to this one station, I could buy cargo to take back, and it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. Be quick, get in there, get out here.
Millie, how you doing?
How is?
All right.
That's on you.
No, Miles is
William?
here.
Miles, how are you speaking? My tax collector or something? Miles? What's he gone?
He's here.
Is he ignoring me?
No. No, he's not.
So you're gonna buy? What you gonna go to different faction for? What you gonna get?
Okay, Miles is helping me with the leadership, faction leadership weapons unlocks. So I don't have any faction weapon unlocks. So I don't have the special cannons, I don't have the prismatic shields. I've done nothing with the factions to unlock the weapons, you know?
I've been there, yeah. The shields are good ones, I must admit
Yeah,
that.
I'm going for the shields. I'm aligned with the princess, and I'm going for the prismatics, but not yet. He's telling me to hold off till the 3rd week, and then embark on a effort to bring up my standing right towards the end. You know, so for 3 weeks, I don't do anything. So that's why I'm trying to boost my materials. You know, gather materials.
So I didn't know it's before when we did it. You had to be a faction. You had to give so much back to that faction every week. But now it's said now.
Oh, now.
Yeah.
Okay, so they changed it. Okay.
So yeah, big style.
All right.
Pain in the ass, man. Again, they put a pain in the ass. So what are you up to?
Well, I'm in. I just left Federation space and I'm in Imperial space. 2 jumps in the Asp Explorer. Really good ship for gathering materials. So I'm over here and I'm going to scan the nav beacon for high grades. It's a boom state. And I'm going to pull. Hopefully it's going to generate different grade 5s than I was collecting in Federation space, because I'm all tapped out. I'm getting the no cargo space alerts, so I'm spinning my wheels out there in Federation space. I got nothing.
I tell you what, he's going on that Josky. He's going to get the stuff I need. Get materials. That's it, man.
Hello, fellas.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
my,
you're speaking to me.
Yeah, my internet cut out there for a second. I don't know why.
I thought it was a tax collector or something.
No, I was having dramas with my controller, so I've restarted the computer. It's in the process of doing that. But that shouldn't have affected.
I said to Josky, I thought it was a tax collector.
I don't know. Josky, say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, mostly no.
No, let Josky say hello, because I can't hear him.
Josky, hello. Josky, hello.
Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah, so I spoke to Demeter. I don't know how far you got before I cut out, so I'll just start again. Yeah, I spoke to Demeter. We spoke in German, but he says that he does speak English. All of it.
Wow.
He says he's got a fairly large. He's in quite a large squadron.
Yeah.
But like all of them, I suspect, not all of them are regular players. So he says there's about 4 or 5 regular players, but they're happy to link up with it. He says, yeah, they'll probably will link up with us to do an activity.
Wow.
But yeah, we're not recruiting them to our squadron, because he would be within his rights to say, well, there's only 3 of you, you come over to ours, because I've got 4 or 5 active guys.
I watched his. I had to use the echoes back. The echo. I'm getting a major echo there, Miles. I'll have to be. I'll have to be quiet.
I'm on my mobile phone, so with my headphones, so it's not me.
I hope it isn't me. It is. I can hear it now. Can you?
No, I'm not. I'm getting great sound.
Josky?
Yes, Millie. I hear an echo from yours now, from your microphone also.
1 second. I'll try and knock that out.
I don't think it's your mic. I think it's Miles. I think it's Miles' system.
Well, it can't be because I'm on my mobile phone. There's nothing to echo. I'm on my headset on my mobile phone, as I always am. And the game isn't on, so it's not taking we haven't got the comms for the game on, so it's not taking sound through the webcam. I'll press the magic button, which should kill it, but that's normally for in-game sound. Echo. Does that clear it?
Good for me.
Josky, are you still hearing an echo?
I hear an echo when Miley talks and when I talk.
Millie. Think millipede.
I have pressed to talk. I think I'll take that off. 1 second. Is that better? No.
Well, I'm getting great sound from both of you. I've got no dramas.
No, I've done my press to talk. That's done no good.
Well, in case it's anything to do with me, I will cut out of the voice and cut back in again and see if that.
Tim 4.
Is it hidden or what?
See, now it went away. Millie, your echo went away.
Yeah, when William went off.
Yep.
Okay, so the magic, turn it off, turn it on again. Came to the rescue again.
Testing. All clear. No echo.
There you go.
I put no echo on either now.
Oh, that's better. Whew.
It might be maybe because my internet died and it came back on again. I don't know. Anyway, it's fixed. Let's not live in the past. So yeah, so they will do something with us if we organise it.
That's amazing. I was watching their. I used the Google translation.
On the video.
Yeah, on the video, and Dietram was talking about how to coordinate the factions and stuff, and they have a leader, and I guess he's not the leader of the faction. I unless Google Translate was it was all German. 5 minutes, and I got through it. So yeah, interesting. He's going to be busy for about 3 weeks with work, and then he'll have more free time, he said.
Cool.
So
I was just telling Josky Millie that about the Odyssey update. It doesn't include walking about your ship, so manage your expectations.
I'm not bothered about Odyssey either way. So You know, I'm obviously going to get it, but it's walking on the ship doesn't do enough for me. I can't see why how we get off on it, you know what I mean?
No, I mean, well, I mean, it would be nice, but I don't think it's an asset. It's like the guys in Star Citizen get excited about drinking a cup of coffee. Well, as I can't taste a cup of coffee, it doesn't do anything at all, really.
I mean, like, I know Josh is looking forward to it, Josky.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You know, brilliant. Yeah, brilliant. You know, you enjoy. I hope it gives you knocks someone out for you.
Well, there's enough there. There's enough content that is confirmed that that I'm happy with. So I'm already based on what is fact. I'm hyped for that. So. And they did say there was more to come, so they will release more dev diaries, and they will talk more about what hasn't been talked about. So there's more there.
Well, there's time yet. I mean, they might listen. I mean, Yamix was very hacked off. So, and in fact, I tell you who else was seriously hacked off. Exigeous is hacked off. So I should imagine that the developers do take at least some notice, although at times they don't seem to. But yeah, if Exigeous is like, he's like, if VR doesn't work, it's done. It's just done. But anyway, we are where we are. What they offer is what they offer, and see what it is at the time.
Yeah, I don't have enough time to manage an effort, you know, to or join a fight or join an initiative to go to do anything. Because I have no time to do anything about it, I'm left with what's on your plate is what you get. That's what I'm left with. So I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, I might actually get in this game again. I've been trying to get in the game for 30 minutes, but I got the magic. When I nearly interrupted you there, so I turned on my controller and I got the magic sound, so it's clearly connected. So at least I've got control. Right. I'm going to take a break from material gathering. If you want me to come and just bump into you in the black, Millie, I can do that. I can take a break from material. I've got all I need. I could get more, but I'm not remotely desperate.
I'm quite happy doing nothing really, you know, just plodding away. I'm doing nothing at the moment.
Okay.
I went into Nevada. I went in there and I updated it. And the second part is, have you gone on to, you know, when you elite, your program comes up, elite, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're on there, there's a thing called forum. If you approach that, you can apply, you can, you know, send a message out for new players. Because you said the day, and I said the other day, that players don't get NAVARA, the new ones don't get NAVARA, so I've been in a while. But we'll get that one. They're always looking for new players on that one. You see, looking for new groups. Try that and bring a few more in.
I might try that. I notice you're not really, you sort of in INARA, but you're not linked into your game, Millie?
I don't know, I've tried, but I don't know how to do it.
Okay, I'll show you how to do that. I'll talk you through it, but not tonight. I'm only going to be on for 10-15 minutes, and I'm currently a bit tired. I was up late last night and the night before. But yeah, maybe at the weekend I'll sit at the screen with you and talk you through it. But yeah, it's very valuable, because when you then look at the engineers on there, it will, when you're looking at the recipes, it will tell you whether you've got enough It tells you what material you've got, and it will go blue if you've got enough, and it'll be red if you haven't. But either way, it will have in brackets how many units you actually have. So little things like that make life easier.
Very easy.
And then you can manually tell it, update it as well. And then when you go nearest, it will be the nearest, and you can find things on there like you do on EDV. But you don't need to put in your system because it's automatic. There is a way to have it automatic. Well, I have it automatic updates, but it's like done at the end of the day. It's not always bang on up to date. But there is a way to do that, and I'm looking into that. But I'll get you on at the most basic level anyway. So it will strip off all your ships and what their current build is, which is useful for when you're looking at Coriolis. When you go, oh, what have I actually got? It saves you having to look in and out of the game. You can just look on on INARA in one window, and then Coriolis in the other, and you can just quickly put it across.
Are we there, mate?
Right, I'm coming into the private group.
In regards to mentoring new players,
go on.
Is there is it considered that we don't want to overwhelm them, like give them information as they need it, not tell them everything we know? You know? No,
I mean, you're just going to blow somebody away.
Yeah, okay,
no,
alright.
I mean, like, I didn't even tell Steve about high-grade emissions.
Okay.
I got him only what he needed to do his FSD upgrade.
Yeah.
And then I took him to Dev's Hope.
Yeah.
You know, and then I said, right, now don't kick me, because I'm going to show you how you could do it even better with the high-grade emissions. So no, I took him up step by step.
Okay.
I didn't overwhelm him. I tried to have him do two things at once. So like the next engineer for his power plant, he has to get allied with the station. So I was telling him to drop off his discovery data there, although he ignored me. But yeah, I didn't just go information dump and then have his eyes closed.
Okay.
No, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, okay.
Make a suggestion here.
You may.
If you bring a new PE in, right, and when we get our own stations, after we get the station, we can do what we want then. Like, you can do what you want, sorry, I was saying you would say.
No, it is we.
What I'm trying to say, if we bring a guy in, a guy comes in, we give him a week trial. And after a week trial, Josky, myself and William, all say yay or nay. And we can put his voice to, like, say, well, he's a bit of it, he doesn't know what he's doing, or we'll keep him, or should we? And we ought to appoint him, and you give him the week's trial with us, if he wants to join us. You don't want him like joining after a week and say, well, you're not the group I wanted, and vice versa. Then you aren't losing anything, are you? If you aren't giving nothing away, you aren't keeping nothing, and you aren't doing nothing, you know what I mean? It's like a week with him trying, to do different things.
I don't think we even need to be that formal. Like a guy, I mean, like we've taken you on, I mean, we're all on permanent trial. I mean, you could get hacked off with us, so we're on permanent trial. No, I don't think it needs to be quite so formal as to say, oh, you've got a week. We just meet people and we play it by ear. If we decide, like I've promoted you one rank, that's because although we've not yet met. You know, it's a flexible thing. And when we first did it, I said, right, one of us will actually go and meet them and do something with them, a bit of combat or a bit of mining or whatever. You know, just do something with them in their in their system.
Yeah.
And then if they seem all right, then we'll promote them. But we talk to you. You've obviously got some knowledge. You're triple elite, so you're in the game. You're obviously committed to the game because you're still here. So you've already ticked that criteria, you know. So very loose, very loose. So if we get a new guy, you know, if he's only on an hour a week, that's fine. I mean, well, we would like him to tell us I'm only going to be on an hour a week, which is what Jeff did, although he's not remained. He said, oh, I can only be on a limited time. Well, that was fine. You just let us know when you're on or when you're going to be on and we'll meet you. Now, and I went and I got him his Cobra. I went mining with him. And he was just selling his low temperature diamonds at the nearest station. So
Yeah.
I was like, oh, no, you need to look at the best price. And then went with him, and then he sold the heap of junk he had, and I talked him through getting a Cobra and then upgrading that all the way to A. And I thought we were good, and then didn't see him again. So
Yeah.
you never know.
Huh. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think we need to ever tell anybody you've got a week. I mean, if we meet them and they're an arse within 10 minutes or they try to shoot us or anything, well then, yeah, thank you, you're done. But if somebody did that 10 weeks in, it's still okay, thank you, you're done. So yeah, we don't need to be that formal about it. Or was I misunderstanding what you were saying, Millie?
No, I
Did I
see
get-
where you're coming from. I do see where you're coming from. But what I'm trying to say is to yourself, nobody else, and to Josky, is
Okay.
that people come in, to Josky, sorry man, people come in and they don't, you can tell and they think they're in the group, and next thing you know, there's been a complete nut of asses, that's all. And you know, you've got to, I don't know, there could be twatted. And this, as far as I'm concerned, this group here, little group we are all right. And that's industry. You want a good group, and so your lads in the group understand where you're coming from. Nothing else.
Right.
I'm not saying give him a week and then shut him out and be that formal. Oh.
Up, I lost you there. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I'm not saying give him a week and then that formal, but what I'm trying to say is that you got to get things. I mean, you guys, and I've been in a lot of groups, and so have you, Josky.
Okay.
They're like rusty dogs, and you understand there's a lot of people out there like just pure dickheads.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Yeah, I mean,
here's the
but
thing.
we just get rid of them straight away.
With the squadron I was in, one reason I left, every time they're doing something, I'm at work, I'm busy. At the time differential wasn't clicking. So I've done more in this squadron than I've ever done, co-oping, because the other squadron, every time they do stuff on Sunday, I work on Sundays, unfortunately, and so anyway,
Programming linked drone.
the time wasn't working.
Programming linked.
I can see where you're coming from.
Cargo strip deployed.
Yeah, I would. My inclination is always to be very flexible, really. So, I mean, a bit like pornography. I know it when I see it, So when I can, the minute I get the idea that somebody's just not going to be good for the group, and by that I don't even mean that I may or may not go on, get on with them great guns. Just that they're an arse. You can't have people being an arse to other people in the group. But other than that, just maximum tolerance. So I don't really. I mean, I know exactly what you're saying. I do get what you're saying, but I don't think we need to be quite that formal. As to say, right, a week's trial. I mean, if I tell you where, in fact, I'll probably be able to give you a better idea where I'm coming from. I saw Exegius Squadron, and they've got a squadron, 110 squadron or whatever, and I'm ex-military, as I keep saying, and I was a military clerk, so my admin's pretty squared away. So I was looking at one of the big squadrons and what they had, and they had their joining requirements was you had to be allied with the faction, you had to be on INARA, you had to have all this software downloaded to get updates, and they had
Wow.
I should know what this is. It's on the tip of my tongue. They had rules for when you could engage people and when you couldn't, and stuff like that. And I started copying it all out. I thought, oh, let's be really professional. I thought, you know what? With 3 people in the squadron, people are going to think we're just so pretentious and arsey that I haven't deleted it. I've just put it back into draft so it's not up there. And I can bring it up. When we've got 100 members of the squadron, at that point it'll be appropriate. But while there's just a few of us, the senior members of the squadron can, just one of us or a few of us, if it's in the middle, you know, one of us just get, oh, I met that guy, complete arsehole, mate, got to look at him. Okay, fine. Or, well, I'm a bit uncomfortable about this, what do you guys think? Can we have a brief conversation and we decide from there? But if a guy isn't that sure, then it'll probably be, well, we'll monitor the situation, we'll give him a verbal warning. You know, so I don't think we need to do anything formal. We're small enough that the sensible members of the squadron, which currently is all of us, there's none of us that are young and stupid, can just have a brief chat and then come to a conclusion. When we get above 10, then we can start laying down more formal terms of service, if you like. Yeah, does that make sense?
Just me, I'm a mini Hitler.
Well, that's all right. You've got to embrace your inner fascist now and again.
No, I mean, I've been like, White Temple's one of the best groups because the guy in charge was a German officer in the army and the tank, and he was really up for it. And what he did, he made everybody do before they could join, when they were joining, is to give them a test in the field and out the field. You know, could they fly well? And someone went with them to see how they could fly and find programs and do things, and it was quite good. Yeah.
Okay. No, I get that. I mean, that's if you're going to be. I don't want to be that way. Everybody will have their role, but I want to bump into somebody who's never even played this kind of game before and just bought it because it was the right price on the right day, but is willing to give it a proper go and teach them absolutely everything. And they could be the worst pilot on the planet. I don't mind. If we want to do a squadron mission where being able to fly decently is critical, then we'll go, right, this isn't for you, fella, this one, but we'll be back to bring you on a bit more later and do it that way. Now, if we're talking about training people to get them better at doing things, then again, I'm all for that. But excluding people just because they aren't quite the right caliber.
No, I didn't say
skill-wise,
that.
no.
He was training them. No. I think we're in the wrong way, is he, son?
Yeah. That's why we have a conversation.
I think we train them to be better pilots.
All right, yeah.
If you can't jump to a certain place, or you get stuck in the sand, if you're going to go from here to a certain place, you stop for fuel in the star. You show him how to do it. You teach him how to do it. Then he tells you how he's doing it, so he knows he's not going to get burnt up or something else. If he gets into difficulty, he knows what to do. And going on the planet, if you get like lose your hyperdrive, you're going to go on planet and go on planet. It's thousands of stuff. If he's not certain if these are the ways to help him, like you'll help Josky and the rest of the thing, about to do these certain things. And if you do, you've got to pass this on. And people who are like yourself and Josky, who talk to guys, will help them on. I'm only saying help them on, man. No, I wouldn't do that. No.
No, yeah, exactly. No, that's what we want to do. Nothing would give me. I mean, this is what the end of the spectrum is. You're triple elite. There's very little I can teach you. You probably teach me things. but you're a very welcome addition because you're bringing that expertise. But my sense of achievement and enjoyment was actually the time I spent with Steve when he was a complete noob. You know, and oh no, right, get you this, right, get you FSD booster. You know, that was quite fulfilling. So yeah, no, I mean everybody's welcome, and yes, mentoring is for me is my primary interest, but it doesn't have to be everybody's.
It's a good thing.
Right. I've jumped into my Python, Millie. I'm just gonna come and find you. 145 light years away. That's a bit of a go in my Python. It's only 23. I could come down in a higher jump, but then I'm not equipped for anything.
One of the first things I did was after the combat tutorial, because I needed to learn how to get the weapons deployed when I first started, was I started looking at the flight tutorial. I said, okay, forget this. This is like when I learned to swim. You got to just jump in. So I get out there. I think the first thing that happened was I deployed weapons on the landing pad, and they destroyed me because I couldn't get them back in time. But after that, I would fly the Sidewinder out of the station, turn around and go back and try to land. I didn't have the money for the landing computer, but I would play for about a half hour each go, and just sweat pouring because I had to figure things out. I had to get the feel of the ship and learn how to fly.
Well done, that man. That is brilliant, mate. That's the way of doing it, yeah.
Yeah, after my first super cruise, I started scrambling. I go, I got to get those lines turned off. So the next thing I did was get those orbit lines shut off. I don't use orbit lines.
Well, why not?
Because I don't need them, and they get in my view. I don't like it.
Yeah, maybe. I can't say I've ever made use of them. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I should turn the orbit lines off. Right,
I listen to the ship. I watch the speed. You know, things like that.
I'm heading down to you, Millie. 5 jumps.
No problem. I'm gonna get this big flying caught 5. You know, I've shot somebody. I don't know what it is, and then I'll be back out. Going to a place called LTC3 something. I'll see you in a minute. Queue the ship up.
So I think, do you have a MO for teaching the flying? Like touch and goes at the station, take them out to a what do you call it? One of those.
The in-game training module's pretty good. Have you not done the new training?
By the time they got that, I mean, I don't need it. By the time they got it, I
went and did it because, well, you get that paint job that you liked. I've sent you a wing request, Millie, because you're staying in the game.
Well, I don't have right now. I'm getting materials, and then I gotta help.
Yeah, I know you're jumping in and out. That's why I've only sent it to Millie.
For now, I'll pass on the paint job. Maybe, I'll probably get one if we've got a student, a pilot.
Well, I don't think you can do it as a wing. You just go and do you've got training on the right-hand side. When you're selecting what you want to do, when it says open group solo, there's training at the right, and it only takes half an hour, and you just take off and do a little circuit through the hoops, etc., and then you get a paint job. It's not free because you earned it, but yeah, you get the paint job.
Okay. Maybe after our squadron outing on Saturday. Maybe I'll do that after we're all.
Yeah, it's worth doing. You have to do it all in one go though.
After we're all
set aside half an hour.
Yeah.
You can't cut in and out. You have to do the whole thing, I think. So you have to work your way right the way through, but it just takes half an hour. It's all right. It's worth doing.
Well, it's a paint job.
Well, there you go.
One time I had 2 million, so then I went to do, then I looked for a Hazres with a station close by. And one day I was in the, I went out to do my bounty hunting, and I had 2 million in bounty hunting vouchers or contracts, and the canopy was cracked in a way where when you target something, you don't see what it's targeted.
Yeah, I've had that. You have to use your mouse widget.
And my FSD was damaged, and I boosted for 3 hours to the station. And later, oh yeah, and later I found out, oh, you can self-destruct, but I wanted I wanted the money at the time. It was just, I boosted for 3 hours.
Did you not try the fix in the ship?
I didn't know anything. I was green.
3 hours of that fucker. Oh, you twat.
I thought
that's worse than an orbital.
Yeah, three hours to turn in the and finally, and I got it landed, and I was like, oh my gosh, turn in the vouchers and call it a day.
Have you got the mug from Hutton Orbital?
I don't have the mug.
Yeah, I got suckered into doing it. I took a mission, and I thought, oh well, I've not been here yet. I might as well make the pilgrimage.
Uh-huh. The mug, is it just there's really nothing there, right? The mug?
No. I sent you a wing invite, Millie.
Yeah, I've got it. It's gone wrong somehow. I'm waiting. 1 second, mate.
It says you're in multi-crew.
I mean what?
You're in multi-crew. Wing invite failed. Commander is in multi-crew.
Send me the next one, please.
It says you're in multi-crew. Invite to wing.
Well, Josky, you've got my vote there for fucking 3 hours of pressing that more. You've got that vote.
Alright, yeah.
I'm in your system, Millie, but I can't find you because you're not putting up a wing. Are you at Sewell Port?
Frameshift drive charging.
Thank you, Millie.
Thank you. Yes, mate, I am. 1 second, I'm doing two things at once again, my mate. Can't multitask. Take your single you sent me, and I'll do it again.
It keeps saying you're in multi-crew.
Multi-crew, that's where you're gunner? That's where you're a gunner?
So I can't do anything else from this end, Millie. It says you're my invite request failed because you're in multi-crew.
Trouble is, I am.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Well, you invite me to wing. Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Put your wing beacon on. There we go. Is your wing beacon on?
No, 1 second. 1 second, please, mate. 1 second.
Core dynamics are harder to pick up. I'm at 88 and I've already traded down, so I need to locate. I'm gonna stock those up, finish, go to 100, you know? And then...
Yeah, now.
There you go. Got you.
I may have to trade out my proprietaries over because I'm not finding anything other than proprietaries or core dynamics, and I'm in Imperial space now. So unless I need to look for other than boom state, is there another state where you get grade 5 and it's on a different bracket?
I always select all of those things, war, civil war, but I only ever see boom. But it's not the state of the system, it's the state of the faction that is offering the high grade mission.
Okay, is there a way to get a different material? I gotta switch out what I'm doing here in a little bit. Like tomorrow I'm gonna need to have a different strategy. Or go to a different, I'm targeting boom states, and
yeah, always go to boom.
Always go to boom.
Well, just select them all, and then navigate by that, and they're the only stars that will come up. But 99.9 times out of 100, they're gonna be boom state.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
I'm doing that.
But when you get the high grade emission, it might be from a faction that is in a boom state, but they are at war. I got that one. I got the one that needed them to be in a war state. In a boom system, I got the faction at war, and I got whatever that material was. I forget.
Okay, and that was the hard one to get. That was
one of the hard ones to get.
Okay, thank you.
The others I just traded across.
I'm willing to spend a little extra time on the galaxy map if it means getting a different material, which will prevent me from having to trade over two brackets.
It won't. I just went in to do alliance and to
because I'm only getting core dynamics and proprietaries. So after today, I'm gonna need to change up my. I'm gonna need to either trade over a bracket, or I'm gonna need to do like you said, which I'll do is boom, war, and get a different material altogether.
It's just look at the draw, mate. You just trade across.
Yeah, I may have to start trading across.
Miles. I have to go for my tea. I didn't know what time it was. It's 8 minutes past 4, 4 minutes past 8. But
that's right.
While we're down here, LTT 1373. Go in there. There's two hazard red sites. They're beautiful. You get a lot of big ships. But I didn't know going for my tea. I just lost track of time.
I should have brought the chieftain down then, because I wouldn't have hunt some anacondas. But I've come down in my Python, so I'm up for a quick one, and I need to get to bed actually.
I do apologise, mate. I do apologise. I'll get back on early tomorrow afternoon, and I'll make sure I'm on 2:30 touch tomorrow instead of stopping there.
No worries.
See, on a Sunday, I'm a volunteer for an animal rescue centre.
Oh.
All right. Right, where are you? You're inside the station, yeah?
Yeah, I'm inside the station.
Right. Well, I'm flying around inside the station. I've got 4 minutes to leave.
While we're all here, Miles, do you think if it's beneficial to Millie if I start more early on this Saturday because to help Millie out with time differential?
No, if you choose to pick a time, like 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Millie,
that
if it's
suits me
better for
perfect.
you, I can start.
No.
I'm willing to go more early because if it means we can meet up and
Well,
wing
normal time
more
start
time
works for me,
in
Josky.
game. Is fun too.
Josky,
9:30, 10 o'clock.
I've got a wife to keep happy, so she watches television till 10 o'clock at night, and then she goes to bed. So our normal start time is good for me.
All right.
All right then, lads.
All right.
I appreciate that. It is nice flying with you too. It is nice.
Well, I'm looking at your super ship there, Millie, on the pad.
Leave him alone. He's a bonny lad. He gets aggression when you pick on him.
I'm going to come and test out your shields.
Welcome to do that.
I'm going to give you a bump. There you go.
Welcome to doing that, mate. 99,000 shielding on this.
Yeah, I'm getting told off by the authorities. Right, I'm going out the door.
And I will see you tomorrow afternoon, guys. I'll be on tonight
Okay.
at 6:30. Thanks, lads.
Okay. Cheers. 07.
Are you staying here? Okay, then I'll in fact, I don't need to leave, do I? I'll just log out and it'll stick me back in the hole. There we go. That'll put me back in the inside the station.
Cargo scoop deployed.
All right, Millie, you take care if you're still there. Right, Josky,
Okay.
I'm going to take that as my cue to bail as well.
Okay.
I'll probably see you tomorrow, but I'm not too rude. But on Saturday we'll have a good old flight.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Cheers.
if I get to bed tonight and tomorrow night, then I'll be fresh to stay up a bit later on Saturday night.
Okay. Cheers.
Your
07.
Saturday morning.
Yep.
Okay, matey, you take care. Bye now.
Yep. Okay. Sure. All right.
Incoming message.
Yep. Core dynamics 100. Okay. Oh, let's see. Material trader, but it may not be manufactured. So we want boom state military, and material trader. Planet side. Hmm. Hmm. Dark blue. That sure looks like blue. See? No data. No data. Come on. Plan B. INARA. Yeah, head over to INARA. Look for a material trader. Pending application 0. Okay. So you go market. Engineers. Tech broker. Material trader. Alright. Okay, it knows where I'm at. Material trader, search. Okay, here we go. Bagala tuba. Manufactured. Oh, right here in system. Bekawari dock. Right here where I'm at. Yep. Okay. Excellent. Go there and do some trading.
4,
So I'm getting proprietaries and the other stuff, so... I think there's a penalty to trade across, so... I'm gonna need to go to a war state, boom war, with the faction. Let's see what this one's got. So we'll check their status right here. Government, Confederacy. Trade data, stellar data. State, boom. Alright. I could check their news report. The view to Becquerel Dock. Offers a view to Bagalatuba 3. Ringed gas giant. Bagalatuba 3. On the way to Becquerel Dock. let's see. So when you've got other programs using the audio there. So when you turn off Discord, it defaults elite volume. Hear that? Okay. There. See the difference? Or hear the difference? Big difference. Now it's possible when I upgrade the audio this week to the DTS-X, because that gives me the codec.
Decrease speed to 100.
It's possible that it's gonna smooth things out. I may not have to. Make those adjustments.
Crashes cast.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing operation complete. Power down your engines. Good to have you, Commander.
Alright, so it's manufactured.
Welcome to our station.
Not finding pharmaceuticals, military, that's probably the war boom. Heat, conductive. Now you can find heat vanes. Gosh, mechanical, I'm just lacking. Military, shielding. So what do I have? Core dynamics, proto-radiolic. So I've been getting these two only. And it's not letting me pick up proprietaries. So I've lost. I need to. I think I'll just continue and I'll trade these out. Let's see. It's full. So I think trading over to these brackets. That's full. Imperial shielding. Military supercapacitors. Improvised components. That is really lacking. Biotech. God darn. This one's pretty good. Proto heat. And thermic. Oh gosh, chemical.
station. Do not block the access to this. Blocking main access is a crime. Don't risk annihilation. Make way.
I'll get Imperial shielding. Let's go grid resistors. And we'll spin proprietaries. $52, yeah, we don't want to go that high.
Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid costly collisions.
So we'll go, 32. Because I'm finding a lot.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access to
Polymer capacitors.
Fly responsibly. Ensure docking procedures within your allotted time to serve. Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor.
Ooh,
Observe the clearance distance.
so you definitely want to trade back. So you want to go down. So if we're going to go across, yeah, we definitely.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation. Sanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Alright, that took care of. So all of those are pretty good. Okay, now the least not adequate. All right, so proprietary composites. Let's hit it with core dynamics. Well, let's train it out. So we'll chemical distillery. It's more expensive as you go up. So
Be aware of oncoming traffic in the access corridor. Observe situation.
alright, so we're out of proprietaries. Now we'll start using the core dynamics.
Welcome to our station.
Two to 9.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access system. Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation. Always proceed directly to your allotted bay to avoid unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
Bring them up. 1 or 2. All above 200. Okay.
This station operates under
Chemical processors.
ensure you have authorization before attempting to disembark.
Alright, so we're out of these two and we'll go pick up more.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression.
So we're pretty good on the list now. Okay. Compound shielding. There we go. Pretty good.
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay. Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access code. Mind your speed and your surroundings. Avoid constant collisions.
Alright. That pretty much takes care of, we can get the military grade over here. There we go. Alright, so all second bracket. Okay, I gotta go, folks. So we're working on the third tier. Grade, we're working on grade 3. All my grade 1 and 2s are really good. They're all above. Really good. Okay. And then we're gonna do all the grade 3s and 4s and 5s. Alright, have a great day, folks. Stay safe. This This is Elite Dangerous Gravitate. We are the Dendarii Free Mercenary Fleet. I'm Commander Josky. Stay safe and 07. Have a great day.